What's cracking, gamers? Welcome to my face reveal. This is absolutely crazy, guys. You hit 100 subscribers. That's right, 100. And we're still growing too. From the bottom of my heart, guys, I'm lost for words. Thank you so much for getting me to this milestone. We're gonna show our face before the end of the video, but first, let's answer a couple burning questions that you guys had to ask right now. Also, if you're enjoying the video, remember to like, subscribe, and share the video, and also comment down below what you think I look like before you see. Let's get to it. All right, question number 1 by Bjorn. What is your favorite game? Well, I actually have 2 games that are tied for my number 1 game. They're the only 2 games I give a 10 out of 10 in all areas, and that is Fallout New Vegas and Red Dead Redemption 2. Those 2 games are above all of them. I can't give any other game a true 10 out of 10, maybe in certain areas like story writing and music, but just overall, those are the only 2 that get a 10 out of 10. Question number 2 by Undead Fangirl 33. Do you like anime? If so, which one is your favorite? Well, my favorite anime, and of course I love anime. Like, what do you think I am? Of course I love anime. What else would I even watch? I am ecstatic about anime. I'm an OG anime fan. But to answer it fully, my favorite anime has to be, again, it's a 2-way tie. Either Vinland Saga or Berserk. Those ones are really good. Attack on Titan's pretty close, but if we're talking about finished anime, then that one's definitely number 1. If that's what we're talking about, that's what we'll go with. But anyway, on to question. Wait a minute. Guys, I think it's time to do the big reveal. What's cracking, gamers? Undead here. I am ecstatic that I finally get to show you guys my face. That's right. This is what Undead looks like. That's right. Look at the quality. Look at the architecture of this 10 out of 10 peak masculinity male right here. But yeah, this is what I look like. Thank you so much for allowing me to show you my face by hitting the sub button. That was really great. Sorry if this video is a little awkward. Face reveals are kind of awkward, but I am enjoying doing it. So anyway, let's go on to the next question. On TikTok, Natty Bumpo, how long have you not showed your face? That's actually a good question. Let's go to my channel right now and let's check it out. So, Komodo Undead. See here. Go down to videos. We'll go down to oldest. It says 5 years. My first video says 5 years on it. So yeah, guys, it's been like half a decade plus a couple months. So over half a decade for me just to show my face. Yeah, I took a little bit of like a 4-year hiatus or something, but still, that's a long time. Thank you for waiting. If you're part of the OG subs, the first 100, yeah, you know what this is about. You know what this is about. All right? You know what this is about. Okay? Sorry. It's a little awkward. I want to get it perfect for you guys, but I'm honestly so happy. Like, the second I saw that I got 100, I literally jumped out of my chair, and I called my friend on Discord, and I just started screaming, I got to 100! I got to 100! My balls are so big, I got to 100 subscribers! Like, it was crazy, dude. But anyway, let's go on to the next question. All right, the rest are on YouTube. So, cats or dogs, which do you like more? There's literally 2 dogs right next to me. I like dogs more. Okay, I like an animal that is actually fun to be around. I'm sorry, I have good friends who love cats, but if you like cats more, I don't know, dude. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know about you. Maybe you got weird gunk in your brain because dogs are way better. Just kidding. Cats are cool too, but if you put a gun in my head, you're like, you can only save one. I'm saving dogs, bro. Man's best friend, okay? We call them that for a reason. Anyway, next question. What's your favorite color? Now, a lot of you might not guess it, okay? Because my main channel color is red, but my favorite color is green. Not really a bright green or a dark green, kind of like a neutral green. But anyway, next question. In what state were you born in? I was born in the great state of Canada. That's right, gamers. I'm Canadian, but I've lived in America my whole life, and I do consider myself to be American. I am a proud American. You could even call me an American nationalist if you want. I don't agree with everything the government has done, obviously, but I love America. Okay, I love America. I would die for America. America is God's country, and I love it. Sorry if that gets a little political, but I don't believe in living in a country unless I genuinely love it. You know, it doesn't really make sense to do that. So, anyway, other than that, next question. What ethnicity are you? Now, this one is a bit of a longer one. So my family is Austrian on my mother's side, and different types of Germanic, like Swedish, but it's all Germanic on my mother's side. On my father's side, we actually come from an Indian tribe. But why are you white, Undead? Why are you white? You have white skin. Well, because, and even Google won't show you this, but I can prove it with a Google image. There were white natives in Alaska, and, you know, I descend from those. A lot of Russians moved on the land bridge from Alaska to British Columbia. They're considered native tribes because we were in the land for like over 1,000 years or hundreds of years. My mom actually was like 3% and my dad was 100, so I'm like 51% blood quantum native, but it's Slavic. Google Billy S. Sue if you don't believe me, because you look at that guy, that's a white guy. And that was like 100 years ago. Now, could it be from colonization? Sure. But the elders in my village told me it's just the way it is. There's just some white natives. If you look at any culture like China, East India, there's populations in there, very small, that do happen to be white. And we just happen to be the whiter natives, the Slavic ones. So to answer it simply, I'm Germanic and Slavic. There we go. I'm Germanic and Slavic. That was actually how I was able to get into America when I was a kid. People who are native, the border doesn't really exist for them, I guess. As long as you're willing to follow laws, you can cross the border as you please. And get a green card. So I have a green card. I'm hoping to get citizenship soon. I've already passed the citizenship test, so I'm literally just waiting for them to let me swear in. But other than that, that answers all the questions for today. Well, after all that, I do want to thank you guys for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting on the videos. It was absolutely insane of you guys to get me to this point. And I'll see you guys at 1 million subscribers. But first, for the outro, guys, for the insane anime outro that we are about to do. Get my doggies in here. Doggies, come in. Hey, come here. Yeah, look at the camera. Tell them to subscribe. Come back. Tell them to subscribe. Maggie, come on. Tell them to subscribe. Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this face. She's saying, please like and subscribe, or he won't feed me. He won't feed me. And there's another dog over there. Maybe I'll show you pictures of her on my channel, but she wants to be left alone right now, so we won't force her on camera. This one, though, she's a movie star. Oh, yeah. Subscribe for the dog, guys, and for me, so I can do this full time. See you guys at 1 million subscribers. Peace.